Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the joint. I'm JT. Today we're doing ribs. We got a rack of spares here and I got a rack of beef back right over there. Come up all trimmed up, membrane removed already, pretty much ready to go. I mean, I would normally say, get spares. It's cheaper. Usually you get some extra meat you can do some stuff with and you just gotta do some trimming yourself. But I was being lazy and I didn't want to do much trimming, so we don't have to do anything to it. The flap's already been cut off. There's really nothing that needs to be done with this except for I'm probably going to take off this edge right there. Just swipe that off. There's nothing else to do with these bad boys. All right, binder. We're going on with bacon olive oil today. Just a little bit, don't need much. And for the spares today, we're going with the barbecue rub. It's actually really good. I love all of Malcolm's seasonings. These are good. But yeah, we're gonna go on with Mr. Malcolm's on here. Just get a nice heavy coating. Pork is pretty bland. You can be pretty heavy with most good seasonings because they're not that heavy in salt. Get the edges. And I know it seems kind of weird doing edges on the ribs, but if you do good ribs, your people like to gnaw on the bones, the ends, they like to eat everything up. So we're doing it all. Bottom's pretty good. Flip them over, just get a nice coating on the top. That olive oil spread out, nice and even. Don't want any pockets of oil. All right, looking good. Nice and even. We may wrap them, not sure yet, we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and put these up and I'll get those beef back ribs and we'll be right back. For these beef back ribs, we go on salt and pepper only. And again, we don't wanna go real super heavy with the salt. You can always add some later if need be. These are gonna be really good. These look great already. We got them all rubbed up. We're gonna let them sit for about 20 minutes and we're gonna fire up the pit and put them on. We'll see you then. Peace. Just gonna clean this egg out just a little bit. Get our charcoal in there and some wood. This is kind of the bottom of my wood chunk bag, but we're using hickory. I only have one more piece about a fist size, but I'm gonna use these smaller pieces for this cook. Get our poles over here to one side so you can have a cool spot to swap around with. Get our little plate setter up in here. And we'll put a little piece of foil on to keep it clean. Well, you can burn it out and make it look like brand new by a high temp, burnout. It's still just much better just to keep everything covered. If you keep what you can covered, make it last longer. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. We're gonna let the pit get up to temp, and then we're gonna go put these ribs on. As you can see, we're running about 250. So we're gonna be running this cook at. Again, we have our coals on the left half, so we can actually move stuff around if we need to. Just gonna shut it down, let them go for, I don't know, probably about 2-3 hours, and we'll take a look and see what's going on. Then we'll decide whether or not we're gonna wrap them after this.
Hey everybody, as you can see, we decided to wrap. I'm actually only gonna use butter just to give a little bit of richness. I'm not really a huge fan of adding a bunch of sugar and honey and all that kind of stuff in mine. I mean, occasionally I'll do it, it just depends who I'm cooking for. But for these beef ribs, I'm just going to put both these racks in this since they're a little small, and just let them braise in some butter just to get some more flavor and some moisture and just a little bit more richness. Alright, let's get these little beef nuggets wrapped up and put back on. The pork ribs are doing pretty good. They're not quite as dark as I want them to be. So I'm just going to let them go a little bit longer. and then we'll wrap them. Okay, same thing for the pork ribs. Just a little bit of butter. And man, these are looking good. Damn. I'm getting hungry. Let's get these pork ribs wrapped up and thrown back on. Probably gonna leave these on probably another hour and a half. Then they should both be done. Let's just take a quick peek on our sweet corn. Since these beef ribs are kind of small, I'm gonna double cut them. Basically just cut on either side of the adjacent bone, so your rib bones have basically the meat on both sides. Oh yeah, these are good. Super tender. Let's get these pork ribs cut up. Oh yeah, butter. Cooked perfectly. These are gonna be delicious. Oh man, these came out good. I'm gonna have to get a bite on this. Look at that bite. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to have a couple more just to make sure. Yep, perfect bite. Perfect bite. These bad boys came out good. Very tender, juicy, lots of flavor. Lots of flavor. Get these on a plate and have some dinner. Alright, y'all. Thanks for coming by and checking out the video. Hit that like, subscribe. Help blow me up, fam. Let's go.